Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies, ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Welcome to a place where value transforms, a place where you can become a mining engineer, geologist, mineral extraction engineer, geomatic engineer, environmental and safety expert, petrochemical engineer, and many more. A place to discover your passion and route to excellence. A place where diversity offers a new dimension, allowing you to select your own instructor, schedule, and subjects. Begin your own adventure with a desired job offer and a well-defined future roadmap. Not simply a university, but one of the premier engineering institutions in West Africa. This is an environment that promotes learning and growth. This is UMAT, University of Mines and Technology, Takwa, Ghana.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country. seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Hey. So many people with your name. What makes you stand out? When you are called, will you be ready? Get the X Factor advantage with an ALX course. Search ALX Ghana online to learn more about our programs.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mimi.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using Flora tissues, my dear, because the Flora tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles.
I hope you had a good time.
I had fun, thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat Chemi. I just love how it feels.
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the Jupe app. It will come right now.
Hey, bra. So I'm sick of mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jim Sika.
We didn't know. When you Jupe is here, yes, Canada, Jupe is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is Kano abroad.
Jim Sika.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely. Pepsodent. 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling True. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey! Child school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Adwa, listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him. Okay. Right. Oh, right now. You may draw you pieces here. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Fast and easy. Draw me to pay. We hope you make the most of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Draw me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe. Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super X.
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2024 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is the last of the quarterfinal contests, and it features Ghana National College, Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School, and Opoku Ware School. I'm very happy to introduce the Goil Super Bonanza. This will take place in the final round of competition where we have riddles. For any school that solves all 4 riddles, they get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If they solve 3 out of the 4, they get 1,600 Ghana cedis. And if they solve 2 out of the 4, they get 1,000 Ghana cedis. Even a single riddle solved fetches 500 Ghana cedis. And this is sponsored by Goil PLC. Thank you so much, Goil. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Goil PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Beta Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Accra Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Girl Mark Foundation. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm the Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. And of course, this is a... Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School is represented by
Raphael Mante, Isel Kwabnai Wa Prince.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
You're good.
All right. I've been given opportunity to the schools to promote themselves. So what should the world know about your school, Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School?
So Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School was established in the year 1991 and is located at Aburi in the Eastern region. And it is headed by our lovely headmistress, Mrs. Joyce Apia, and her right-hand woman, Nana Hima Iris Boating. Though our school is young, it has participated in many competitions and has performed tremendously well. And then we are hoping to do our best here.
All right. Well. Thank you for sharing that. I wish you the very best. Opoku Ware School is represented by
Stephen Kofi. Kwesi John.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are blessed.
Wonderful. Please, would you tell us about Opoku Ware School?
Opoku Ware School is a Catholic school located in Santasi, Kumasi, the Ashanti region of Ghana, and it was established in the year 1952. And our motto is Delu Shenshi. God is the light of knowledge.
All right, that's wonderful. What shall we expect from you today?
Our best.
Best wishes. Ghana National College is represented by
Darius Efri Ajiman Prempe.
Esman Abeku Humphrey.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are fine.
Please, would you tell us about Ghana National College?
Okay, so Ghana National College is a school that was established in 1948 by our own president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he used his own pocket money of £10 to build this school. It's also a well-known fact that we are the school that produced arguably Africa's best scientist in Professor Francis Aloti, and we are here to showcase the good quality education and academic works of our school.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Contestants, as usual, this contest will come to you in 5 rounds. This first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I am expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available for the other 2 schools to attempt. They may ring for it. If they ring and answer correctly, there's a bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, there is a penalty, 1 point. Let me add, I am expected to give a verbal acknowledgement of a wrong answer before you ring for a bonus. Please, are we clear on that? All right, good. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds in which to present an answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All of the questions, gentlemen, are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. I will give a preamble to all schools, after which I'll come to you, Ghana National College. Preamble to all schools. Classify the following under the types of responses that humans may make to cope with environmental stress. I hope you got the preamble. One more time. Classify the following under the types of responses that humans may make to cope with environmental stress. Ghana National College. Reduction in height due to lack of food in childhood. Darius.
We have environmental response.
That's incorrect. We're bonus. I'll come back with your answer later. Opoku Ware School with the same preamble. Resistance to malaria. Yes, Stephen.
Immune response.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I'll come back with your answer. Aburi Presby with the same preamble. Shivering in the cold. Raphael.
Physical response.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right. So reduction in height due to lack of food in childhood is a developmental adjustment. Resistance to malaria is adaptation. Shivering in the cold is acclimatization. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Find the kinetic energy of a uniform sphere of radius r and mass m spinning about an axis through its center at angular frequency omega, given that. One more time. Find the kinetic energy of a uniform sphere of radius r and mass m spinning about an axis through its center at angular frequency omega, given that. Ghana National College, R is equal to 0.025 meter, M is equal to 1.5 kilogram, and omega is equal to 18 radians per second. Darius?
Okay, so we have 6.4 by 10 raised to the power negative 5 joules.
That's incorrect.
61 millijoules.
Okay. However, I am giving you a stern warning. After this, you do it again, the deductions will start flowing. Your major question with the same preamble. R is equal to 0.032 meter, M is equal to 1.2 kilogram, and omega is equal to 15 radians per second. Steven.
Yes, you. We have it to be equal to 5.5 by 10 exponent negative 2 joules.
Yes. Aburi Presby with the same preamble. R is equal to 0.040 meter, M is equal to 3.0 kilogram, and omega is equal to 8.0 radians per second. Yes, Raphael.
7.7 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 3 joules.
Incorrect. Yes. John.
61 millijoules.
Again?
61 millijoules.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 24 millijoules. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A bag contains 5 black balls, 4 white balls, and 3 red balls, with all balls identical except for color. 2 balls are drawn without replacement. Find the probability of the given outcome. I hope you got your preamble. Again, a bag contains 5 black balls, 4 white balls, and 3 red balls, with all balls identical except for color. 2 balls are drawn without replacement. Find the probability of the given outcome. Ghana National College. 1 ball is black and the other red. Darius.
5/22.
You are right. Opoku Ware with the same preamble. 1 ball is white and the other red. Steven?
2/11.
Yes. One ball is black and the other ball white? Yes, SL.
We have a fraction with numerator 10 and denominator 33.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Using a balanced equation only, indicate how the given salt is formed from its corresponding acid and base. Please ignore states. Again, using a balanced equation only, indicate how the given salt is formed from its corresponding acid and base. You may ignore states. Ghana National College, ammonium sulfate. Is that hand up, Darius?
Yes, okay. So we have 2NH4OH plus H2SO4 going into bracket NH4 subscript 2 SO4 plus 2H2O.
You're right. With the same preamble, strontium nitrate. Seven.
2HNO subscript 3 plus SR open brackets OH close brackets subscript 2 going into SR open brackets NO3 close brackets subscript 2 plus 2H2O.
You're right. Aburi Presby with the same preamble, barium sulfate. Raphael.
We have BA, open brackets, OH subscript 2, plus H2SO4, yielding BaSO4 plus 2H2O.
All right. Next set is actually one question to all three schools. It's one of those where I go around gathering right answers, and so when I get to you, please give me a right answer to the question, an answer which has not yet been provided. Is that all right? Okay, so this is the question. State one, only one of the physiological roles of blood in the human body. Ghana National. Yes, Darius.
So, blood is responsible for the regulation of body temperature. That is, it distributes heat throughout the body.
Okay, that's fine. Opoku Ware School. Yes, Stephen.
Blood serves as a medium through which nutrients can be supplied to tissues and organs which are in need of them.
Okay. Yes, Raphael.
Blood is responsible for the transport of oxygen to the various organs within the body.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. The reason why I'm giving you 2 out of 3 is because when you talk about the nutrients, the oxygen kind of is part of it, you see. Although I said 1, so somebody said nutrients. If they had said oxygen and nutrients, I would have taken that, right? So somebody had mentioned nutrients. I expected something completely different. Okay, so other things you could have told me. Removing metabolic wastes produced by cells, helping to defend the body from pathogens and other threats, and transporting hormones and other substances, regulating body systems, and maintaining homeostasis in general. Okay? All right. 30 seconds. Ghana National College, find the net electric flux out of a sphere of radius 0.40 meter if a 0.16 nanocoulomb point charge is located at the center of the sphere. Darius.
So we have 4.4 by 10 raised to the power positive 3 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared.
That's incorrect. Yes, Stephen.
18 volts meter.
Yes. Now your major question. A negative 0.25 nanocoulomb particle is located at the center of a cube of side 5.0 centimeter. Find the net electric flux out of the cube. Stephen.
Negative 94 voltmeter.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is negative 28 voltmeter. Aburi Presby, a 0.14 nanocoulomb particle is located at the center of the axis of a cylinder of radius 0.20 meter and height 0.20 meter. Find the net electric flux out of the cylinder. SL.
We have 16 voltmeter.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Given that sine of A is equal to 4 over 5 and sine of B is equal to 5 over 13, find sine of A plus B if... Did you get your preamble? Given that sine of A is equal to 4 over 5 and sine of B is equal to 5 over 13, find sine of A plus B if Ghana National, A is obtuse and B is acute. Darius?
So we have a fraction with numerator positive 39 and denominator 65.
That's incorrect. Yes, Raphael?
33 over 65.
Yes. With the same preamble of Opoku Ware, both A and B are obtuse. John?
Negative 63 over 65.
You're right. With the same preamble, Aburi Presby, A is acute and B is obtuse. Raphael?
Negative 33 over 65.
You're right. Okay, I have one of those questions once again where I move around gathering right answers. This time I'm giving you 30 seconds to figure things out, right? Okay, so this is the question to all of you. The compound with molecular formula C5H12O is a substituted alcohol. Please give the name of one isomer of this alcohol and indicate its class. Ghana National College. Yes, Darius.
We have 2-methyl, 1-butanol, and it is a primary alcohol.
You are right. Yes, Opoku Ware School.
2-methyl, 2-butanol, and it is tertiary.
You are right. Aburi Presby, Raphael.
3-methyl, 2-butanol, and it is a secondary alcohol.
You are right. There are two other primary alcohols that you didn't mention. There is a 3-methyl, 1-butanol, and 2,2-dimethyl, 1-propanol. Both of these are primary. So those were the extra ones. All right. Next set, 10 seconds. Ghana National College. Why does hypoxia occur at high altitudes? Yes, Darius.
Okay, so hypoxia is a condition whereby there is low oxygen concentration in the blood. And this occurs at high altitudes because the higher one gets, the lower the concentration of oxygen in the air, and hence at high altitudes, one will not obtain adequate amount of oxygen due to the higher altitude and the low oxygen concentration and pressure at the high altitude.
What did you just say, the last part?
Low concentration of oxygen and low pressure at the high altitude.
2 out of 3. I'll come back to you. Opoku Ware, describe the human body's immediate response to hypoxia at high altitude. Seven.
During situations like these, the blood, the blood is pumped faster by the heart in order to transport more amount of oxygen to the blood, to the body tissues and body cells, and also breathing rate increases. This increase in breathing rate is to allow the intake of more oxygen that is present in the atmosphere in order for the blood to transport this oxygen that has been absorbed into the body tissues and body cells.
Okay. Aburi Presby, give three symptoms of high altitude sickness excluding shortness of breath. Raphael.
Okay, so the individual becomes pale. The person or the individual becomes weak due to the lack of transportation of oxygen, and then the temperature of the individual increases.
1. Okay, so let me come back to you. This is the answer I was actually expecting. So there is a fall in atmospheric pressure at high altitudes. And the body is unable to adjust quickly to this difference. So the partial pressure of inspired oxygen is decreased. Partial pressure of inspired oxygen is decreased. And less oxygen gets in with each breath. And this is what is causing the hypoxia. Okay? You could have added a little bit more technicality to what you were telling me. All right. And then for you, Aburi Presby, the symptoms are many. I gave you for weak because fatigue is one of them, right? There is also loss of appetite, headache, dizziness, and vomiting. These are the things that happen to you when you have high altitude sickness. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A single slit diffraction experiment is conducted with a slit of width 0.250 millimeter and a screen 2.00 meter from the slit. Did you get your preamble? One more time. A single slit diffraction experiment is conducted with a slit of width 0.250 millimeter and a screen 2.00 meter from the slit. Ghana National, find the wavelength of light for which the first dark fringes that flank the central bright spot each makes an angle of 2.10 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 radians with the normal to the screen. Darius.
So we have 5.25 by 10 raised to the power negative 7 meters.
You are right. Your question with the same preamble. Find the wavelength of light for which a second-order dark fringe makes an angle of 3.15 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 radians with the normal to the screen. Seven.
We have 158 nanometers.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Yes, Darius.
3.94 by 10 raised to the power negative 5 meters.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 3.94 times 10 raised to the power negative 7 meters. Aburi Presby. Find the separation between the first-order dark fringes if the wavelength of light used in the experiment is 645 nanometers. Yes, SL.
We have 8.06 by 10 to 1 exponent of negative 4 meters.
That's incorrect. Yes.
5.16 by 10 raised to the power negative 3 meters.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds with a short preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the area of an isosceles triangle. That's the preamble. Find the area of an isosceles triangle. Ghana National, of base of length 10.0 centimeters and congruent sides of length 13.0 centimeters. Yes, Darius.
60.0 centimeters squared.
You're right. With the same preamble, of base of length 16 centimeters and congruent sides of length 17 centimeters. John.
120 centimeters squared.
You're right. Aburi Presby with the same preamble. of base of length 40 centimeters and congruent sides of length 25 centimeters. Raphael.
300 centimeters squared.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds. Ghana National. Calculate the mass of silver deposited at the cathode in the electrolysis of silver nitrate solution if 9.65 amperes is applied for 50.0 minutes, and atomic mass for silver is 108. Yes, Darius.
Okay. So we have 5.40 by 10 raised to the power negative 2 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Raphael.
32.4 grams.
You are right. Opoku Ware. What mass of chlorine is produced at the anode in the electrolysis of molten lead-2 chloride if 8.04 amperes is applied for 2 hours? Atomic mass for chlorine is 35.5. John.
Okay. The mass of chlorine deposited at the anode is given by 1.13 multiplying 10 exponent 2 grams.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 21.3 grams. Last question of the round. Aburi Presby. Calculate the current needed to deposit 5.08 gram of copper from copper 2 nitrate in 77.2 seconds. Atomic mass for copper is 63.5. Yes, Esau.
You have 4.25 ampere.
That's incorrect. Yes, 7.
You have 200 ampere.
Yes. And that's the end of the first round. announce the scores, there was a problem with the first set of physics questions. The last one, which went to Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School, there was a preamble that said about kinetic energy of a uniform sphere of radius r and mass m spinning about an axis through its center at angular frequency omega. And for Aburi Presby, it was r equals 0.040 meter, m was 3.0 kilogram, and omega was 8.0 radians per second. They did not get it right. Opoku Ware School rang for the bonus and told me 61 millijoules, right? That was the right answer. So they get the bonus points. Apologies for the miscalculation. At the end of the first round, Ghana National College has 20 points. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School has 23 points. Opoku Ware School has 28 points. Round 2. This round is the Prudential Life Speed Race. The speed race is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you all with the same questions. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Ghana National College? Thank you. Yours, Opoku Ware School. Thank you. And yours, Aburi Presby. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly and is a first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. But please be mindful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a precious point. In fact, there are several ways of being unsuccessful. One is not providing an answer within 3 seconds of ringing. So please do not repeat the question. Do not say we have for extended periods of time. Do not call me madam for a very long time. All these things are delay tactics that will help you to lose out on the correct answer. When you've used up your 3 seconds, you will hear a bell. When that bell goes, chances are you've selected your negative 1 point. So please be careful. All right. Best wishes to all schools. For questions that require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds to provide an answer. If there are no calculations, you have up to 10 seconds to ring and provide your answer. All right? Good. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. What concentration of a 12 centimeter cubed strong monoprotic base is needed to completely neutralize 8.0 centimeter cubed of 0.54 mole per decimeter cubed of a strong dye? Yes. 7.
0.18 mole per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. Did anyone else ring? Okay. 8.0 centimeter cubed of 0.54 mole per decimeter cubed of a strong diprotic base. Raphael?
0.36 mole per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. Yes, Darius.
0.72 mole per DMQ.
That's the right answer. Next one. How many moles of oxygen gas are required for the complete combustion of 3.00 moles of 2-methyl pentane? Yes, 7.
You have 33.0 moles.
That's incorrect. Did anyone else ring? Yes. Abeku.
29.5 moles.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 28.5 moles. Next one. Calculate the mass of sodium phosphide that has the same number of moles as 4.4 grams of phosphorus trifluoride. Yes. John.
5.0 grams.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds each. What name is given to a collection of... Okay, carry on.
Ganglion. Ganglion.
No. A collection of blood outside of a blood. Yes. 7.
Interstitial blood.
No. Outside of a blood vessel, usually due to an injury or trauma that causes blood vessel walls to break, allowing blood to leak into surrounding tissue. The right answer is hematoma. Hematoma. If a person has a problem with blood cell production, what type of bone? Yes, go ahead.
The red bone marrow.
Yes. All right. Give 2 examples of physiological processes in humans controlled by positive feedback. Yes. 7.
You have the milk production by oxytocin and childbirth. And that is the milk production by the release of oxytocin and prolactin and childbirth.
What production?
Milk production.
Okay. "30 seconds. Find the coordinates of the center C and the radius R of the given circle. X squared plus y squared minus 3x plus 5y is equal to 0. Yes.
The coordinates of the center is 3 on 2, comma, negative 5 on 2. And the radius of this circle is square root of 8.5. units. That's square root of 17 over 2. All that fraction is still within the radical sign.
What is all this? Carry on. Did anyone else ring? Yes, go ahead.
The center is 3 over 2, negative 5 over 2. And the radius is root 34 over 2 units.
Yes. Next one. Find the equation of a quadratic curve in the form y is equal to a multiplying the expression x minus h, this expression squared, plus k, with vertex at a, which has coordinates 2, negative 5, and y-intercept 3. Yes, 7.
Y is equal to 3, multiplying in brackets x plus 2, that's expression squared, minus 5.
No, who else rang? Yes, Darius.
Y is equal to 8 into bracket x minus 2, close bracket, squared, minus 5.
Repeat.
Y is equal to 8 into bracket.
That's incorrect. The right answer, y is equal to 2, multiplying the expression x minus 2, this expression squared, minus 5. Next one. Find the coordinates of the stationary points of the curve y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 10. Yes.
The coordinates are negative 1, 15, and the second coordinate is positive 3, negative 17.
You are right. Last set, 30 seconds. Last set, 30 seconds. Find the net work done by an ideal gas in a process made up of an isobaric expansion from 2.0 decimeter cubed to 4.0 decimeter cubed at 240 kilopascal. Yes.
480 joules.
That's incorrect. Yes. Darius.
480 kilojoules.
No. I continue. At 240 kilopascal, followed by an isovolumetric pressure decrease to 120 kilopascal, then an isobaric compression to the initial volume. The right answer is 240 joules. A 2.0 meter long string fixed at both ends is plugged 0.50 meter from one end. What is the wavelength of the lowest frequency mode with a node at the center of the string so excited? The right answer is 2.0 meters. Last question of the round. What is the de Broglie wavelength of a 25 electron volt positron? Yes, Darius.
So we have 2.4 by 10 raised to the power negative 10 meters.
That's incorrect. Yes.
25.
John.
25 angstrom. That's...
Okay. That's the end of the second round.
Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefil. Goil. Good energy. Ja, dia.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Welcome to a place where value transforms, a place where you can become a mining engineer, geologist, mineral extraction engineer, geomatic engineer, environmental and safety expert, petrochemical engineer, and many more. A place to discover your passion and route to excellence. A place where diversity offers a new dimension, allowing you to select your own instructor, schedule, and subjects. Begin your own adventure with a desired job offer and a well-defined future roadmap. Not simply a university, but one of the premier engineering institutions in West Africa. This is an environment that promotes learning and growth. This is UMAT, University of Mines and Technology, Takwa, Ghana.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Hey. So many people with your name. What makes you stand out? When you are called, will you be ready? Get the X Factor advantage with an ALX course. Search ALX Ghana online to learn more about our programs.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mimi.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure.
Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using floral tissues, my dear, because the floral tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles.
I hope you had a good time.
I had fun, thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fachemi, I just love how it feels.
Akoto!
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the JuPay app. It will come right now.
Dear bra. So I'm taking mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jim Sika.
We didn't know. When you JuPay is here. Yes, JuPay. JuPay is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is Kano Abrosono.
Jim Sika.
Before I announce the scores for the end of round 2, I have a couple of protests to address. Yes. So the first one is from Opoku Ware School. Opoku Ware School is protesting the first mathematics question. So the question was, find the coordinates of the center C and the radius R of the given circle, and the circle's equation is x squared plus y squared minus 3x plus 5y is equal to 0. Now, the answer is the coordinates 3/2, -5/2, and the radius is half root 34. When I asked the question, Opoku Ware School was first to answer. They gave me square root of 8.5. Was that it? Okay. So square root of 8.5 is equivalent to half root 34. Okay. All right. So they get the 3 points for that. Then the last question of the round. This was a physics question, the last physics question. The protest came from Ghana National College. That what is the de Broglie wavelength of a 25 electron volt positron? This time, Opoku Ware School was second to answer. Somebody answered before them, was a wrong answer. So Opoku Ware School answered. They gave me 25 angstroms, right? Okay, it's a problem with conversion. The answer is 0.25 nanometers. This is equivalent to 2.5 angstrom, not 25 angstrom. So you lose the 2 points. You lose the 2 points and you get your 3 points. You have a net positive balance. So that is it. All right, thank you for bringing these corrections to our attention. All right. Round 3. This scores. Oh, I'm in a hurry. I've had a very long day. Well, at the end of the second round, Ghana National College has 19 points. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School has 22 points. Opoku Ware School has 34 points. Before we begin, Opoku Ware School would also like to effect a substitution. John, thank you for being here. Bismarck, you are welcome. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. The problem of the day is a single question to all three schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 4 minutes to present your answer on the screens behind you. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Please stand, drop your pens. And you may now turn over the sheet so we read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. A. Find the set of values of k for which f of x is equal to x squared minus 4kx plus 3k is positive for all real values of x. B. Find the solution set of the compound inequality. 2x minus 3 is less than x squared minus 6 is less than 10. Contestants, that's the problem of the day. You may now begin. right turn and resume your seats. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This problem of the day is from mathematics. There are two parts to it. Let's start with part A. Contestants were to find the set of values of k for which f of x is equal to x squared minus 4kx plus 3k is positive for all real values of x. Okay, in order to solve this, you need to look carefully at this function f of x. If you try to make it simpler, I mean, you should really try to solve for some values of k. That's what we are trying to do here, right? And so what you can do is to complete the squares. If you try to complete the squares, then you would have a function f of x which has these k terms that you can solve for, all right? We are interested in the k. It's not the x. We are interested in the k, all right? So f of x is the expression x squared minus 4kx plus 4k squared plus 3k minus 4k squared. We are completing the squares, right? If you factorize this, you will get x minus 2k all squared plus 3k minus 4k squared. If you are able to get this in this manner, right, you will get 2 points. Now for f of x greater than 0, which is the situation that was provided in A, for all real x, 3k minus 4k squared has to be greater than 0. Recognizing this will give you 1 point. Next, we are looking now at the expression 4k squared minus 3k. I'm rewriting this expression that we set to greater than 0. Now I'm basically rewriting it in another form to get rid of my negative in front of the k squared, right? So I have 4k squared minus 3k is less than 0. I've multiplied through by a negative number, so I change the direction of the sign. It's less than 0. So I factorize now. I get the k out, 1k out. I get k multiplying 4k minus 3 is less than 0. 1 point at this stage. Now, if you look at this, right? If you look at this, k has to be less than 0, and then that 4k minus 3 can also be less than 0. If you gather all of that and make sense out of it, you will find out that the solution set for k, which is what we are looking for, the solution set for k is the set of k such that 0 less than k less than 3 over 4, right? The 0 came from the k that we factorized out, and the 3 over 4 came from this 4k minus 3 is less than 0. Okay, so 1 mark for gathering everything into the set, and then we are done with part A. So part A will give you 5 marks. Next, they were to find the solution set of the compound inequality. 2x minus 3 is less than x squared minus 6 is less than 10. All right, so you see that we have 2 inequalities, right? There are 2 inequalities. If you take the right side, the right one, you have x squared is less than 16. Again, we can recognize very quickly that this is basically we take the 16 to the other side, we'll get a difference of 2 squares. So we have x minus 4 multiplying x plus 4. The expression x minus 4 multiplying the expression x plus 4, that's the difference of 2 squares, is less than 0. And so the set that we can get out of this is the set of x such that negative 4 less than x less than 4. 1 mark for having this set. All right. And then we now take the left side of the original compound inequality, right? So x squared minus 2x minus 3 is greater than 0. Again, we can factorize this. the expression x minus 3 multiplying the expression x plus 1 is greater than 0. Again, we can make sense out of this, right? And organize it into the set because we're asked to find the solution set. So the solution set will now have to be, for this part of it, for this second inequality, is going to be the set x such that x is greater than 3 or x is less than negative 1. 2 marks, 2 points for this, right? But we need to combine all of this and make sense of the whole thing. So we take the intersection of the two solution sets. We have two solution sets for x. We have to take the intersection to combine all of it together. And the intersection of the two sets is this. The set of x such that 3 less than x less than 4 or negative 4 less than x or less than negative 1. 2 more points for this. All right. So now let's see what the contestants were doing. Let's start with Aburi Presby. Aburi Presby did not start well. They started by differentiating obtaining the f dx, right? That was completely off track. And so basically they didn't do anything much with A. It didn't wind up well. It didn't help at all. So no points there. When it came to B, yes, they started the work. The first part for which I was offering the solution set, the first solution set for X, they have that, so they get the 1 point. The second one, they also have it, 2 points. However, I did not see a consolidation of these two sets, so I couldn't give you the final 2 points. So you wind up with 3 out of 10. Opoku Ware School. Opoku Ware School, I don't know, maybe there was a bit of confusion, I'm not sure. They started working on the set for X. And so when I was looking for the set for the values of K, I couldn't find it anywhere. I did not see any attempt to complete the squares. I didn't see any of that. So for the first part, A, I couldn't offer any points. For the second part, yes, I saw the first set, the X such that negative 4 less than X less than 4. That one you had, right? Okay. Then when it got to the second part, yes, they did set up the equation. However, they didn't organize it into a set. So I can only give partial credit. I give you 1 out of the 2. Then when it came to taking the intersection of the 2, they were able to do that. So at the end of the day, they have the final answer, the set that encompasses that whole inequality. So that's 2 full points for that. That gives them a total of 4 out of 10. Ghana National started well. They actually set up that polynomial equation, and then they were using the quadratic formula to solve it. They were able to get some values of K. However, they did not organize it into the set that I was looking for. They did not really complete that process. So I can only offer out of the 5, I'm giving you 3. Okay, for the first part. Now the second part. The second part, they were able to do it. They had some legibility issues, but because they were able to carry through, it was logical step by step, I was able to figure out that that illegible negative 1 was really a negative 1, not Y. So I'm going to give you 5 there, and that gives you... That gives you a total of 8 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Round 4. This is the Jupe true or false round. At stake in the round is the Jupe money transfer $20 promo. During this NSMQ season, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. For this particular contest, Ghana National College's promo code is National. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical Schools is Aburi Presby, and Opoku Ware School is OWAS. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. All right, contestants, in this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider it carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is passed on to a school that ranks for it. If they answer correctly, 2 full points. If they don't answer correctly, they lose that precious point. Occasionally, we do have some of these statements that require 30 seconds of time. When those occasions come up, I will let you know. Otherwise, it's the usual 10 seconds in which to present your answer to the statement. I hope that's all right. Best wishes to everyone. First set of statements, I have a preamble to all schools, after which I'll come to you, Ghana National College. Preamble. The inputs of a 2-input NOR gate are labeled A and B. That's the preamble. I hope you got it. All right. Ghana National College. If the state of A is 1 and that of B is 0, the output state is 0. Yes, Darius?
True.
You're right. Opoku Ware School. If the state of A and that of B are both 0, the output state is 0. Bismarck.
False.
You're right. If the state of A and that of B are both 1, the output state is 1. Raphael?
False.
Yes. The pH of a solution containing an acidic salt is always less than 7. Darius?
False.
Yes. When dissolved in water, soluble acidic salts hydrolyze to produce acidic solutions. Bismarck?
False.
No, it's a true statement. A solution containing equivalent masses of acid and base will be neutral. Raphael?
False.
Yes. The product of a rational number and an irrational number is an irrational number. Darius?
True.
No. It's a false statement. The product of two irrational numbers is an irrational number. Bismarck?
False.
Yes. The sum of a rational number and an irrational number is an irrational number. Raphael?
False.
No, it's a true statement. For biomagnification to occur, the pollutants must persist in the environment for a significant amount of time. Darius?
True.
Yes. Air, water, and soil are media through which pollutants are acquired for biomagnification to occur. Bismarck?
True.
Yes. For biomagnification to occur, the pollutants must be biologically active, meaning that they can interact with living organisms and cause harmful effects. Yes, Raphael?
True.
It's true. And by the way, this is why we have to worry about polluting our water with heavy metals through galamsey and other things. Serious harmful effects await us. All right, Ghana National College. The impulse of the net force on a particle over a time interval equals the linear momentum at the end of the interval minus the linear momentum at the beginning of the interval. Darius?
True.
Yes. The impulse of the net force on a particle over a time interval equals the product of the net force and the duration of the time interval. Yes, Bismarck?
True.
No, it's a false statement. The impulse of the net force on a particle equals the sum of the magnitudes of the impulses of the forces acting on the particle. Raphael?
False.
Yes. If the EMF of a redox reaction is 0, the reaction is at equilibrium and no net reaction occurs under standard conditions. Darius?
False.
No, it's a true statement. Given the reduction potentials of two half cells, the reaction with the higher value of reduction potential is always the reducing agent. Bismarck?
True.
No, it's a false statement. A negative EMF value indicates that a redox reaction is non-spontaneous under standard conditions, but the reverse reaction is spontaneous. Raphael?
True.
Yes. Ghana National, if sine of theta is greater than 0, then cosine of theta is greater than 0. Yes, Darius?
False.
Yes. If tangent of theta is greater than 0, then sine of theta is greater than 0. Bismarck?
False.
Yes. If cosine of theta is less than 0, then tangent of theta is greater than 0. Raphael?
False.
You're right. Last set of statements. I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble indicates whether the given statements are true or false with respect to the mammalian ear. I hope you got your preamble. Last set of statements for the round. Let me repeat the preamble. Indicate whether the given statements are true or false with respect to the mammalian ear. Ghana National, the malleus is attached to the tympanic membrane and articulates with the incus. Darius?
True.
Yes. Opoku Ware. The incus is attached to the inner ear, where the sound waves will be transduced into a neural signal. Bismarck?
False.
Yes. Last statement. The middle ear is connected to the pharynx through the eustachian tube, which helps equilibrate air pressure across the tympanic membrane. Raphael?
False.
No, it's a true statement. And that's the end of the fourth round. announce the scores, there was a protest from Opoku Ware School. This is the second statement in the physics series. This was the statement. The impulse of the net force on a particle over a time interval equals the product of the net force and the duration of the time interval. The right answer is false. They told me true, and they want to insist that it is true. Unfortunately, I would like to remind everyone that impulse is a vector quantity. And so you cannot just take magnitudes and sum them up and do a linear sum or a linear superposition and expect that it will work. It will not work. Okay? So we need to do a vector sum. It will have to be a vector sum before it will be true. But that's not the case. And that's what the consultant would like me to tell you. So unfortunately, your protest does not stand. It's a vector quantity. You can't just sum up magnitudes. Doesn't work that way. All right. Now, let me announce the scores. At the end of the fourth round, Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School has 35 points. Ghana National College has 37 points. Opoku Ware School has 45 points. Round 5. In this round, we have the Goal Super Bonanza, which offers a prize of 2,000 Ghana cedis to any school that solves all 4 riddles. If a school solves 3 of the 4 riddles, they get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If they solve 2, they get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if they solve 1, they get 500 Ghana cedis. The Goal Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. All right, so we are going to be solving riddles. I'll be reading out the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, please ring. May I hear your bell, Ghana National? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Please have the answer ready when you ring. I will not wait. Best wishes, everyone, and first riddle. I am a line. I may be found on maps that depict the terrestrial magnetic field. Yes, Darius.
Contour line.
No. Thus, I am a contour line on an isomagnetic chart for one of the geomagnetic elements. I am a line of equal depth. Yes, Bismarck.
Isogonic line. Isogonic line.
No. I continue. I am a line that passes through points on Earth with the same value of the geomagnetic inclination. Who am I? Yes. Raphael?
The line of dip.
No. Does anyone know? No, it's not Sofo line. The right answer is geomagnetic isocline. Next one. I am a straight chain carboxylic acid. I am found naturally in various dairy products such as cheese and butter. I am one of the main contributors to the strong scent of male goats.
Caproic acid.
No. I continue. My common name is derived from the Latin word for goat, caper. My empirical formula is the molecular formula for propanone. Yes.
Propanoic acid.
No. Did you ring? Yes, Darius.
Hexanoic acid.
That's right. Biological term that was in existence and frequently used in the middle of the 19th century. In my present usage, I was coined by a Belgian biochemist, Christian de Duve, in 1963, based on his discovery of the functions of lysosome. My field of research experienced accelerated growth at the turn of the 21st century. In 1999, a landmark discovery connecting me with cancer was published by Beth Levine's group. I am the natural, conserved degradation of the cell that removes, yes, Raphael?
Apoptosis.
No. That removes unnecessary or dysfunctional components. Yes.
Autophagy.
Yes. Last riddle. I I am a compound statement made up of two simple statements. I am more likely to be true than to be false. Yes, Stephen.
Disjunction.
No. I continue. Did you ring? No. Okay, for the benefit of the two of you. I am true when both simple statements. Darius.
Implication.
You are right. Before I sign off and announce the final scores, there are two last-ditch protests from Opoku Ware School. Two of them. The first one was the chemistry riddle, the chemistry riddle. Based on the clues and the wishes of the consultant, the right answer is hexanoic acid. In fact, the consultant has a note here. The common name is caproic acid. He did not want that. So the right answer is hexanoic acid, not the caproic acid you provided, which is the common name. So unfortunately, that protest is not upheld. The second one has to do with the riddle from the physics consultant. After all of those clues, the answer was geomagnetic isocline. According to Opoku Ware School, the right answer is isogonic lines. And they claim it's the same as isocline, which is completely untrue. Isogonic lines. Please, let's learn something before we go away. Isogonic lines are lines of equal declination. Isoclines are lines of equal inclination. Please take note of the difference. Declination versus inclination. These are not the same. The value is not the same. For that reason, this protest is also squashed. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this contest. Before I announce the final scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Beta Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Girlmark Foundation. The 2024 edition of the STEM Festival will come off from 7th to 23rd of November 2024. Join us as we delve into the theme Exploring Agri-Tech Solutions to Boost Ghana's Economy. All right. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School had 35 points. Opoku Ware School had 45 points. Ghana National College has 46 points. Aburi Presby Senior High Technical School, thank you for being here. We must say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Opoku Ware School, unfortunately, this is the end of the journey for this year. Best wishes to you. Ghana National College. 1 point. 1 point. Congratulations on winning the contest. You have booked a place in the semi-finals. I look forward to seeing you. Now, remember we were in the Girls Super Bonanza. Ghana National College solved 3 out of the 4 riddles. And so they take with them 1,600 Ghana cedis. Congrats. Unfortunately, your score was not high enough, but we do have the Pepsodent Higher Scorer Award, sponsored by Pepsodent Every Smile Matters. This award at this stage of competition is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. And for today, that award goes to St. Augustine's College with 56 points. Before I sign off completely, you are reminded to join the fun with our NSMQ review show for highlights from today's contests. Please tune in every evening for insights and analysis. I would like to thank you very much once again for joining us for this contest. My name is Elsiefa Kaufman. I have been your quiz mistress, and this has been a Primetime production. Thank you and see you.